Hey everybody, it's Eddie from Tokyo. This is your cryptocurrency update from Japan, and DAI, or the digital asset investor, his X account has been suspended. And I hope it is just temporary because I don't think it's cool. I'm absolutely for free speech, despite what some might think. Yes, I don't always agree with everyone, but that's usually because I come up against maybe some speculation versus fact. And I'm going to give you a couple of examples of that in today's video. Now, I was recently reviewing the rules and I did find that there is some possible violation to third-party promotion. The X rules are lengthy, but let me point out this one in particular. Until I read this, I was not aware of this policy that X has. It is third-party advertising in video content. So you're not allowed to submit, post, or display any video content on or through our services that includes third-party advertising. That could be a pre-roll video ad or sponsorship graphics, and you have to get their prior consent. Well, if you show your video that is on YouTube and you've got third-party sponsorships in there, that could definitely be used against you. Here is one of two examples that I'm going to give you in this video that illustrate how I feel about verifying things and facts versus speculation. This one is about verification. Yesterday, there was a lot of people who put in their YouTube videos and retweeted on Twitter that you could pay with crypto to Chase Bank, which is a JPMorgan bank. And that just wasn't the case. And nobody was double checking, nobody was verifying, everybody was just running with it. Well, this company, FCF Pay, which is now a suspended account on X, was the company that claimed that they would allow you to use crypto in their bill service for Chase. But Justin K. Page, the communications VP for Chase Bank, said they had no affiliation with this company. And you can get that article from my Twitter feed. So it just goes to show that when you see something that seems too good to be true, yeah, hang on and double check to verify that it really is true. Now, here's the example where speculation can get you into trouble. It's in this clip here with Marcus Treacher. He's the executive chairman of RTGS Global. Formerly the senior vice president at Ripple. He held that position from April 2016 to December 2020. And he talks about the RTGS cross-border liquidity settlement solution. They're going to use atomic settlement, which is a big conversation in itself. But what I want to highlight here is that Marcus talks about a revolutionary way of thinking about that liquidity. He doesn't explain it in detail, but this is where we don't need speculation. We need researchers. So if you are a researcher, let's try to research exactly what this revolutionary way of thinking about that liquidity is. Have a listen to the clip.
And well, tell us about RTGS Global's approach there. You mentioned that's the problem you're trying to solve. What's I guess different about the approach to cross-border settlement that you're providing?
Our solution enables the funding required, the placing of that liquidity to happen immediately and what we call atomically. And that means that the money is moving between the currency the payment is starting at to the currency that the payment is going to end at immediately and without any half payment problems. So if you're making a payment in the UK again, £1,000, that £1,000 will only move if at the other end of the flow, let's say in Brazil again, or in the USA, the equivalent of dollars have moved as well. So we make the whole transaction atomic, and we also have a revolutionary way of thinking about that liquidity so that we can make that movement happen at any point in time any time of day, any day of the working week, and ultimately to any value.
Moving right along, briefly, I want to talk about yesterday's video. I spoke about Bitcoin and that it is the one. Now, don't get me wrong, as some of you did, I can see in the comments. It's about living in a rigged financial services world, everyone. Bitcoin has been chosen by the top Wall Street affiliated firms to dance on a silver platter for a spot ETF, and it's going to be passed. So money is going to be extracted out of that asset. I just wanted to let everyone know, don't be greedy, because all the other digital assets are correlated to Bitcoin. And when they unleash the beast, take profit. And we're probably going to have another opportunity, not too long after those ETFs are approved, to take part in an explosive event. And that's the Bitcoin halving. It is counting down 193 days, 22 hours, 43 minutes, and 10 seconds. And what I want to show you, and it's not guaranteed, but when we look at the 3 prior halvings, you can see there has always been a rise following that event. See there. So I don't think it's going to break that trend, and we will have 2 opportunities in the next 12 months, I do believe, to take some profit. And for my critics who say that I only talk about the good things with Ripple, I want to provide a little bit of balance here. There was big news that Ripple received their MPI license from Singapore. This is the use of doing payments with a digital token. Well, it's not just Ripple. You can see that also Circle, Coinbase, FOMOPay, CoinHako, Sigmund Bank, Paxos, Revolut, Blockchain.com, Sparrowtech, Digital Treasuries, Independent Reserve, DBS Vickers Securities, Forest, and Metacomp also received this license. So what it does mean is that there are a lot of people that want to use digital tokens for their payments, and with Singapore embracing this concept of technology, it's going to be fantastic for all of the adoption. I participated in the XRP Gold Coast 2024 live space tonight, and it was very fun. There are just so many people working to make the wave of innovation on the Gold Coast in Australia for March 22nd, 23rd, and 24th a success. And this not-for-profit event is going to, I think, be spectacular. Just when we signed off, 589 people had tuned in. Now, if that's not good luck, I don't know what is. Rose is going to hold the next live space, and that's where you're going to learn about the golden tickets, October 12th at, 7 a.m. my time here in Tokyo. It'll be much better for those of you living in other parts of the world. Grantee winner, XP Market, is part of the Builder series. It's going to be an in-depth look at 10 businesses that are in the XRP ecosystem, and it's going to be presented to those attending the March Gold Coast Wave of Innovation event. And here is just one of those 10. This is the CEO of XP Market. They were also chosen by Ripple to participate in the XRPL zone at Permissionless last month, and that was the first event where they actually separated the company Ripple from promoting the ledger. It's very interesting. I've got a longer format video, but you can get a little piece of what it is that they do for the community and for the XRP ecosystem. Until next time, do take care. Sayonara for now. Bye-bye.
Hello, everyone, and I welcome everyone at the Wave of Innovation. My name is Arthur. I'm the CEO at XP Market, and blockchain is the core of our business. So when I mean blockchain, it means we're using a public ledger with all the data that is present on it. We use this data to analyze and present to our community. The community is able to use this data to conduct their own research to help them drive their decision making, or maybe it could be a new project trying to build on the ledger. They take this data, they implement in their product, and they can utilize it for their needs. Hence, it is a great monetization tool if you're looking to exploit blockchain.